Welcome to the Empower Me Show with Pam Bright. This show is all about honoring you as a spiritual being, having a human experience. You are here for a reason, and it's no mistake that you are here on earth right now. Spirit has guided you to this very moment in time, so you could hear the messages Pam is about to share with you. She is a multidimensional healer, light language channel, transformation coach, wife and mother, committed to helping you discover the tools and practices to empower you to live the best life you can. You get to choose the spirit path you take. You can connect to the spiritual guidance already all around you. Get ready to live a fully empowered life. This is the Empower Me Show.
Welcome back to the Empower Me Show. I am Pam Bright. I'm your hostess today. I'm so glad you tuned in once again, especially those of you who keep coming back week after week. I'm so glad to have you. And those that are new to the Empower Me Show, welcome. This show is all about you. It's all about your empowerment. And what do I mean by empowerment? It's really looking at all of the different ways that you as a human being having a experience on this planet Earth get to receive the power that is necessary for you to thrive. That means reaching out to the human family. It means reaching out to your spiritual family. It means allowing yourself to heal anything that's in the way of experiencing your own power as you experience the power of others, whether they be human or extraterrestrial or plants or animals or trees or the clouds, whatever it is that you connect to. When you allow that support in, as well as listening to your own heart and soul, that, in my opinion, is what empowerment is. So welcome to this platform for you for the next hour. This particular episode, I'm going to be channeling for you. I'm going to be bringing in your guides, teachers, and angels, as well as my own, to assist with whatever questions you have, whatever healing needs to happen, whatever this particular process needs for you for today. So it is a call-in show, so you can call in at 1-800-930-2819 and ask me any questions that you have, any needs that you have, any requests for channeling, any blessings that you are looking for. You should know that as well as a life coach, I am a channel, and I'm also an ordained minister. So I can pray for you, because that's what we do in service to the One, is we ask in a prayerful manner for what's needed. I believe in prayer. I believe the power of prayer. And I believe that the Bible said that when two or more are gathered in God's name, there are miracles, magic, there's answers to prayers. Lots and lots of wonderful energy gets to transpire when we humbly and gratefully say thank you to the Creator for our lives. That's where the power lies. Always go to the One. I don't ever say it's me. It's just me. I go up first. And then I ask for the power to transmit to you as a soul on this planet. So once again, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy we're in this together. I want to thank Mother Mary, who is holding the beautiful roses for compassion for you. And you notice that she has this beautiful zigzag of white light that's going right to her heart space there. It's very interesting as I'm looking at that. And I think she's wearing a heart necklace. Oh, she's wearing some kind of jewel or something there for her, but it looks like that zigzag lightning streak is going right to that spot. I also want to show you this butterfly here, and notice that it seems like there's a light being that is over here that is assisting with today's transmissions as well. So they're already gathering, guys. They're already gathering for you and your embodiment and your healing and your well-being. I'm all about well-being for the soul as well-being for the body system. It's a whole enchilada, if you will. So I am going to pull some cards here just so that we have a space of connection. Some people like to have a visual representation of where we're focusing today. I also picked up a random, quote unquote, a stone in my stone bag. So if you want a stone for yourself, you can get one. This one looks like a heart. I'm going to bring it up to there. It looks like a heart and it says love on it. I know it's kind of faint to see that, but it is a heart shape and it says love. And guess what? I am the embodiment of love and light. That's what I hold as a sacred code for my life and for myself, for my heart to you. So which cards or which energies want you today? I think the chakras want you today. I want to get your chakras aligned. So we're going to do that. We're going to see which chakras are really calling out to you to heal, to focus on, to have a healing around. Whatever is showing up is perfect in this moment. So I mentioned in the description of today's show that I wanted to talk to you about the Daily Hookup. And I also wanted to talk to you about your spirit guides and how to connect to them. And if we have time, we're going to also talk about the daily ritual or the daily schedule and what that's about. It's all for you. It's all for your well-being and owning your life, owning your experience. So let's see. How many cards do we want to have as a focus? Okay, they're telling me 3. So let's see. I'm just going to pick 3 as a focus point for today's session. For those that are listening, first card that comes up, forgiveness. Forgiveness. Boy, if that isn't a big one. So hopefully you can see that. And it's, wow, it's a big rhinoceros. I think that's a rhinoceros with a boy. Could be a girl, could be a them or a they, you know, because we have lots of different genders that watch and listen to this show now. But anyway, they're being held from this being. And this is the innocence of the child, allowing you to forgive yourself and allowing you to be held in the arms of your support. Let your support you, guys. Let your supporters support you, right? How many times have we asked for help and we reject the help that comes? Let others support you. Let's see, what is the next chakra card that wants to be seen? Let's see, as far as well, I'm going to wait on which chakras are calling us. But that's the first thing that comes up is the really the young child, the inner child of you. All of us have one inside of us, even if we're adults. We have a child within us that is innocent and pure and wanting our love. So the next card is our destiny card. Let me show you this one. The destiny card. See the destiny card, and look at how many people are there. We've got 2, we've got the black and the white. Looks like maybe peasants or I don't know, people from the community Maybe it's you. Maybe it's you as your dark and light self. That's another interpretation of that. Again, with the wise ones, the guides that are there to say, I am here for you. We've got the man with the beard, and we've got the sage, or the wise one who's praying. Looks like he's praying for you. And look at that. There's a spiral galaxy that's right next to that wise old sage there. See that? All right. So again, cards are there for you to get support and to allow yourself to receive it. Oftentimes when you call into your guidance and ask, okay, what card is best for me today? I often do this, and I grab whatever is there for me. Some people have a system they call their tarot system that, that it's specific ways to do the cards that works for them. I am very intuitive, and I just grab what feels right to me. And that's what we're doing today. Okay, the third card that's coming through is, isolation. Interesting. All right, so we're going to heal some isolation today for you guys, whoever is experiencing that. And you notice that there is a suit with no person inside of it. So the suit is there, but the person is invisible. And there's a sword that's laying on its side, and some kind of looks like a big blue rock or structure there that's beside it. So, where did this person go? Are you isolating? Are you hiding from the truth of who you are? Boy, if that isn't something for us to take a look at. Looks like Bobby is Bobby on the phone, Jacob, or is Bobby writing in?
That's his message that he wrote in.
Okay, I need to read that so that I can see what Bobby says. Okay. Any messages from the being of light or Mother Mary? Ooh, hoping for a light language blessing, going through the 12-step program. Yay for you. And you're on step 8 and 9 and would like to know their spirit guides are with them. Okay. So of course, Bobby, your spirit guides are always with you. They've never left. They've been with you since birth. And as I have taught those that listen to my show, and also those that are clients of mine, spirit guides can come and go, and sometimes they're replaced with new ones, but they never leave. They're always around. So if there's a certain guide that you're like, what were my guides when I was young? You can call them in again and say, if you're appropriate for me now, then come on into my atmosphere, come into my heart, allow me to learn from you. And especially, I would say, since we got the forgiveness card and the inner child, I would say really, really, really wants to be healed today. That's my sense about you, Bobby, is that you really want and need to allow those invisible friends, those guides of yours that were with you as a young person, to come into your life again. So we now call in these guides that are so close to Bobby. You may already be with him now, but those that maybe have been watching, but not present and working specifically with him, we ask you now to come in completely and fully now into this moment to heal Bobby's past, to heal this wounded child that just wants love, just wants to be acknowledged, just wants to know that life is not a scary place. It may have been scary when you were young. Now, adult Bobby gets to heal inner Bobby, inner child Bobby. So we can bring them both together into this moment. And just imagine, Bobby, that your inner child, maybe 3, 4 years old, something like that, is sitting right on your lap. And allow that beautiful child that is 3 or 4 to just hold him or her or they, just whoever they identify as, just hold them and let them know that you are now here for them to take care of them. You will make sure that they get their needs met. You will make sure that you give them what they ask for, if it is for the highest and best of their soul. That's the key when we are dealing with children, is that children are innocent and children don't always understand when they're told no, or when they're reprimanded. They don't understand why. Know that the adults and the other people around you did the best that they could at the time. So now it's time for you to, from your heart space, acknowledge that and say, I understand and I forgive you for the mistakes that were made, the misunderstandings that happened between us, whatever it is that's there, just allow that healing to happen. And we're going to ask that the light beings that come in work with me to Bobby right now, including Mother Mary, who has the energy of compassion. Just imagine a beautiful smelling rose that is her essence coming through. Hanna sehi tu yadeya, Hanna ya heta nana yehi, Hunei tu yehi, Nana ya nana ye, Hesa na ye na ya 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 ya. Anaya ya ya ye, Anaya he na na ye anahi, Anaya ye ya. So she's tapping her chest. So I invite you now to just very gently with your fingers, just tap your chest where your heart space is, to awaken it a little bit more to the compassion that Mother Mary holds for you and the compassion that she holds for the world. Nune asane ki ataye halaye tu ananaya he anaye anahe anaya he nanaye. So compassion will heal you, Bobby. Compassion for yourself, for your past, for your present and your future. Allow the compassion of Mother Mary to hold the energy and the essence of the truth of who you are and the compassion that you have for the world. And so it is. All right, Bobby, be well and know that you are loved to infinity. Hold that energy of infinity and allow that energy of infinity to inform you and help you with the next level. Thank you for writing in, Bobby. All right, so we have the energy of forgiveness for the inner child. And the other thing is, if there's any children that you are connected to, that you want to send the energy of forgiveness to, or give them the sense of forgiveness and innocence and allowing themselves to be seen and heard. You can send them energy from your heart, send it out to them and allow them to receive it. We also have the Destiny card. So Destiny is really about allowing your support in, your guidance in, your wise self to connect, and allowing the light and the dark, the polar opposites energies to exist on this planet as allies to each other rather than as opponents. Because we can have the light and the dark exist simultaneously and not fight with each other. And I think that's why the planet is experiencing so much diversity, is because of this idea that we have to fight to gain control. What if both can exist simultaneously in harmony and learn from each other? How does that feel? I like that idea. I like that world that can be birthed from this place. Then we have our card of isolation. And I would say this is also invisibility, because there's no human person there. There's just the suit. There's a suit and tie and the shirt and the suit coat and the pants, and there's a sword. Now, he's not the person, or the person that's not there is not holding the sword. The sword is laid down. But, take the interpretation as you do and ask yourself, is there a sword that I need to lay down? Do I need to come out of my shell and show my face? Do I need to come into my body? That's actually a whole teaching in and of itself that I definitely have done myself, as well as taught others around. So if you have any trauma from your past where your survival was feeling like it was in jeopardy, then you might have left your body and exited exited, because our souls know how to do that. Our souls know how to exist without a body. So if that's you, then you might want to call in so that I can assist you with that. It's 1-800-930-2819. And we can talk about that, and we can assist you in coming back into this human vessel where you live. And you've chosen to be here in this human vessel, even though sometimes it might not feel like that. So once again, call in, write in. You can also reach me at the Empower Me Show at gmail.com, and I'll get your request. Now is a good time to write in at Transformation Talk Radio and a request for what you need. If you need a healing or you want some prayer, I'm here for you. This is your time. This is your time. So just take a moment to reflect on what's been shared so far, and allow yourself, if you can, close your eyes, go within. If you need to stay conscious and present for a job that you're doing, or you're driving, or something that needs your attention, then just, you'll hear my voice and that information will just go right into your subconscious. But if you can, go within and close your eyes. It helps to center yourself and allow what's been said so far to integrate into where you live in your heart. And you might take your hands, place them on your body. That actually sends a message to your spinal cord, your central nervous system, that you are wanting to use your own influence of your heart and your energy to calm yourself. Now connect in with your breathing and allow your breathing to inform your body system to calm and to release anything that does not serve you right now. And we now ask that the guides, teachers, and angels that are here and ready to serve come into this space, this beautiful vortex of energy. We ask the great central sun to open the portal for communication to occur. We thank the Syrians for bringing your energy from Sirius here. Lots of great energy from you today. Actually, this whole week. We ask Archangel Gabriel to assist with communication between people, communication between chakras, communication between souls to occur. We ask you and thank you for coming. We ask the Magdalenes to come in and assist with the timelines. Not every timeline has been joyous. Not every timeline has been conscious even to those of us who have been here on planet Earth. Now we ask these timelines to merge. And those that are ready to merge with the light of our world, we ask that those now merge with the light of the world. Nana kina sana anakia. Nana sena yeki nama yeki na. Ana sana yeki nama yeki na. Esa nana yeki anamaye. All right, so I was just reminded of the pillar of light here. This is my representer of the pillar of light, which is in the central column of the body. So the central column of the body goes right from the spine all the way to the front of the body. So imagine that every chakra, it's a spinning wheel of light. It's actually three-dimensional or holographic. So it goes all the way through the body to the other side. So it's a spinning wheel of light that actually encompasses our whole being, right? So use this beautiful selenite, this column, to represent the light of your soul that is in your spinal column and connects you heaven to earth, or the cosmos, or the stars, or the trees, whatever it is that you connect to, God, goddess, all that is, and then brings through the body and then to the earth. That is your reminder of your light. And these cards, I would say that the forgiveness card is, I'm thinking the power center. I'm thinking the third chakra, maybe connecting into the fourth chakra, which is the heart center. Here, I would say the destiny card is really looking upward. So going up into, these throat, the third eye, and the crown, really looking at your destiny, your purpose in the world, what you're all about, why you're here. Your isolation card, like, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you hiding out? This goes right back to, are you ready to claim being here in a body? Okay. So that's your foundation card. That's your first and second chakras. Okay. your sacrum, your pelvis, the whole, the security of you, who you are as a human, as well as who you are as spirit, because it's all in one. It's not separate. It's all in one. And when you claim being all in one, that's the body of work that I do called the full body system wellness, bringing it all together, allowing your support to support you, allowing your humanness to be human, allowing all of the support that's out there to come in, right? The YouTubes and the Facebooks and the Instagrams and the books that you read and the songs that you hear and the trees that you hug. That's all support for you. That's all here for you. Okay. So I mentioned that we're probably, well, actually, let's do a break. Let's do a break right now. And then I'll talk about the daily hookup when we get back. That's probably the best. I'll let you integrate everything that we've heard so far. And those of you who want to write in or call in, it's 1-800-930-2819. And I'll see you in a couple minutes. Welcome back to the Empower Me Show. I am Pam Bright. I'm your hostess for today. And I'm always your hostess for every Thursday at noon. So thank you, Bobby, for writing in. We gave you hopefully what you needed in your transmission for today. And those of you who are listening who want to receive from your guides, teachers, and angels, or Mother Mary, we've called in the Great Central Sun and asked for some information, and Archangel Gabriel, we're all here. We're all here to connect to you. I say we because I work with many people, many beings of light. So whoever's appropriate for you to give to you, then they're going to show up. I wanted to show you, this is my partnership crystal. There's two crystals side by side there. And at the beginning of the year, I took on partnership as my word for the year. So partnership is really important. I think it's really important to remember that we are not alone. I am not isolated in my experience as a human being on this planet Earth. I have chosen to be here in a body. I totally believe that. And I also believe that you chose to be here in a body, even if you don't realize that, even if you don't take that on as a consciousness, it's still the truth in my view. And another thing that I've taken on is trusting the truth. Trusting the truth. And boy, if that isn't a big can of worms for a lot of people, right? Which truth are you going to listen to? That's another inquiry that you could take on. Which truth are you going to listen to? Are you going to listen to the politicians? Are you going to listen to the media? Are you going to listen to your best friend? Are you going to listen to your heart? Are you going to listen to your own guidance with, your own spirit guides that work with you every day? What truth are you going to listen to? I invite you to take that on and do some meditation around that, because it's a biggie. And I think it will open up some wonderful insight into truth and into what you believe, and allow you to go to the next level of your being, allow you to explore what empowerment means to you, because that's what this show is all about. So let's see, where do we want to go from here? I wanted to talk to you about the Daily Hookup. The Daily Hookup is something that came through for me to embody and to share with you, and for the world, to assist with a grounded technique that gets you hooked up with support. Okay. Now, you can shift into other ways that the hookup feels right to you. But these 4 different pillars are what came through for me to share. And I use them in my coaching as well as in my spiritual work, for myself and others. I do this one-on-one. I do this in groups. I do this for myself, as well as walk you through it. So here's what it is. I've talked to you about the pillar of light. Okay. I've also mentioned the higher self. So the higher self, in my view, has also been called the higher mind or the wise self. It's that part of you that is connected completely to your heart. It's completely connected to your soul. And your soul connects to your higher self. I think of it as a gateway. So the higher self connects to God, or creator of all that is. So soul, higher self, God. Okay. You can also say soul, heart, higher self, spirit guides. Okay. That's another way to do that. It's all an access point to connection. Okay. So the goal here is to connect your physicality to the spiritual support that's always, always, always available to you. Okay. So when you connect to your pillar of light, which is your soul's essence, you're connecting also into the light of the world, the light of God, the light of your spirit guides, the light of the earth, the light of the angels. Okay? You're bringing in that light into your physical body. Okay? So imagine, if you will, this tube that goes into your spine, into your physical spine, into your central column, and then it goes around it and it hugs it like a warm hug, or a warm piece of clothing or a warm blanket, right? And then that light is able to emanate outwards from that pillar, that central column, and fills up your entire body. And it also connects down into the earth. So again, we're creating a circuitry here of the earth being conscious, bringing her energy up into the body through the feet, filling you up and connecting to the pillar of light here. Okay. So pillar of light, higher self. I go higher self first. And I do this in meditation. So in the morning when I wake up, I'm ready to do my daily hookup now. So I connect to my higher self. I imagine a big ball of light above my head. And I invite that ball of light. It might be gold in color. It might be pink, might be white. Whatever you see or feel or know is that energy essence, that energy ball. You can reach up and just invite it to come into the crown chakra and into your body. Okay. Invite it to live inside of your body and merge with your soul, or merge with your physical body. Then we ask that the spirit guides, your teachers, guides, angels, enter into your space so that you can access them, ask them for their help during the day, have them inform you of great steps to take in order to have a great life. And then you look at your chakra system, and your chakra system are the 7 chakras in your body that correlate with your spine. So you have your first chakra being at the base of the pelvis. Okay. And then you can connect it to that first chakra to your second chakra, which is your sacrum or that tailbone. You know, the tailbone, okay, it's connected to the spine. And then you go up and you connect to from the sacrum to the solar plexus or your tummy area. Okay, that's going to be that chakra. And then you come up to your heart. That's another chakra. That's the fourth chakra. And you connect up to your throat chakra, which is your speaking and communication. Go up to your third eye, in between the eyebrows. That's your psychic sight or spiritual sight. Okay. Then you come up to your crown chakra, which is connected to God. Okay. It's also connected to your higher self. Right? So you're making that circuitry once again. And as you connect into your chakras, you might, as you connect in, feel like it's a little off, like there needs to be some clearing. And so when I think of the chakra system, I think of a wheel, okay, a clock that has hands that go round and round. So I just imagine to clear it, you're just bringing it backwards. Okay, you're going back in time to clear, clear, clear. Where's my, hold on a second. I don't know where it is. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Here we go. So if you will, those of you who can see the screen, this is a pendulum. Okay. So this is another way that I will clear my chakras. So I say chakras clear. And then this is a no or a counterclockwise movement. So I'm just clearing, 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 clear. And then I let it just wind down to the still point. And then I ask that all the chakras in my body system will activate. And there you see it's going in the proper direction because I have programmed this pendulum to do such a thing. So now the chakras are cleared. Okay. Now, if you tune in, especially if you are following the Eastern traditions of the yogis, the yogi tradition, they are very connected to the chakra system. And there's like hundreds of chakras. So we have the physical body, which has the 7, right, along the spine. I've noticed through doing massage that, we also have chakras in our hands, the palms of our hands. We've got chakras in the base of our feet, right, in our plantar surfaces where we walk. Some people connect in with chakras in the knees. Then we look outward. So all of the energy centers outward, there are chakra systems as well, because we're all energy. So we're all talking about energy outward that's connecting in with the energy of the universe. So take this as far as you want, guys. You can study the chakra system, do a lot of research, and find out what works for you. If you don't connect to the chakra system, then connect in with something. Maybe it's astrology that you relate to. And so maybe do a short astrological reading for yourself. Connect in with a certain star or certain planet. That's another way for you to do a daily hookup. Morph it to whatever works for you. It is a system so that you can feel like you're connected, okay? Another thing that I do with my guides is that I call it the spirit team. I ask my spirit team to give my body system anything that it needs for the day. So if it needs to rest, if it needs to get nourishment, if it needs to take a break and rest, then I ask for that reminder. So really it's communication with anything that you need. Another thing, and you can definitely reach out to me if you want more assistance with this. You can go to the empowermeshow@gmail.com and I will write you back. and set up a call. If you want to call in now at 1-800-930-2819, have a conversation with me about, okay, what exactly were you talking about and how does this fit into this? We still have a couple minutes. We can talk or write in if you want. You can also reach me on Facebook in multiple ways at Bright Butterfly Enterprises, the base business page, or you can go to my personal page at Pamela Lynn Bright and find me there. If you're on Messenger, I'm on Messenger as well, so you can contact me there. Lots of different ways to find me, guys. So reach out, find me, contact me, let me know that you want some assistance. So with the Daily Hookup, then I also, especially if my day it seems like it's very busy and I need some structure, I'll create a daily routine or a daily schedule. Okay. So it can start with breakfast, right? Breakfast in the morning, making sure that I eat, making sure that I have my water, making sure that I'm connected in with the God of my understanding, praying to that God, asking my spirit guides to come in. If I need to set up breaks, I'll do that throughout my day so that I make sure that I give me time, because my well-being is paramount. I've got to have some structure for my well-being. If I need to take a nap, sometimes I do, then I'll do that during my day. You know, whatever you need to figure out what that is, how to take care of yourself. Because if you're not taking charge of your own life, guess what? Somebody or something else will. It will demand your attention unless you take charge of it and ask for help. Okay. So again, if you want help with this, I'm here. That's what I do for life, is I'm a support for you. Okay. I might do a prayer and say, God, creator of all that is, I thank you for my life. I thank you for this day. And I ask you now to assist me with anything that I need for today. Please help me remember that my self-care is really important to me and what is my responsibility. Show me what my responsibility is for my self-care. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It is done. That is a mini prayer that you could take on for yourself. Just shift it and morph it to whatever works for you. Whatever it is that you need, you can create in this moment. Okay, so we have talked a lot today about self-care and about reaching out for support. Mother Mary or butterfly, any other information that you want to bring in? Or dragon. I have a little dragon necklace here. Dragon helps a lot with the karmic cycle, working with the soul contracts. It's a whole other body of work that I do and I work with. So if that interests you, you can let me know. Many of us, most of us that are here on the planet these days, brought a lot of karma with us, pretty much from every lifetime. And my understanding, what I've been told, is that this is the lifetime to shift it. This is the lifetime to break the cycles. This is the lifetime to forgive ourselves. This is a lifetime to heal our traumas from lifetimes. This is the time. So using light language and the assistance of the dragons, we go in and we take charge and we rip out or burn out or excavate the contracts that are still running that we've not released. And we ask the dragons to assist with us. It's a wonderful way to get relief and be able to function. And then we ask the new agreements that are ready to take hold to show up. And it's a wonderful process and one that I adore. So if that interests you, let me know, because I'd love to help. Anything at all that requires your attention. Your consciousness is ready for you to say, okay, I'm ready to focus on this. This is the time for you to surprise yourself, take a risk, do something out of the ordinary that you didn't even know you could do. You know, I've recently found in the last year, oh, I've been told by my guides, you're going to be writing some books and they're going to be published. I'm like, really? Okay. I didn't know that I'm a writer, but okay. I started writing blogs so that I got them on my website. I was surprised that they showed up and they made sense. And okay, so I'm writing now, right? I didn't know that I could channel, but I started opening my mouth and I was told, you will channel, you will speak, you need to be heard, you need other people to hear the messages that are coming out of your mouth. I said, okay, you know, it's all about trust. So I'm stepping into trust today. What are you stepping into today? What's your next step? Just ask, what's my next step? Breathe that in and allow the butterfly to bring that answer to you, right? Just gently allow that butterfly to bring that answer to you right into your heart, right into where you live. What is my next step? And sometimes that voice is faint. That answer is not quite in the front of your vision. Might be to the side, might come through your ears, might come through a whisper. Just allow it to show up. Allow yourself to be supported today. Hana sehi hadaye, hana sataye nana, hana sanaye yadabe, ananaye hina, hana sanaye kia, hena yapaye hua, hanaye, hanaye. I love you guys. I adore you guys. I can't wait to see you guys again. Next week, we are going to have our special guest, Prima, on the Empower Me show. She's a Vedic astrologer, and she's going to share with us about her journey with her soul wealth codes that she is holding, that she's been given to give to you, and what Vedic astrology is all about. And she'll share with us about that. I will be here channeling as well, so I will be sharing with you what I can. And I am here for questions, comments. If you want to be a special guest on this show, the Empower Me Show, you can just reach out again to theempowermeshow@gmail.com. And I will assist you with getting on the show. What is it that you are passionate about? What is it that you have a message about? I want to highlight you in this particular show. So let me know. We'll have a conversation. Okay. Looks like we're winding down for the night, for the day, from the morning, wherever you are, wherever you land. But we're winding down from this particular show. There's more to come. Transformation Talk Radio has 24/7 shows for you to listen to empower you, to light you up, to transform your life, to give you what you need on this conscious journey that we call the Earth journey. So I love you. I adore you. Thank you for being here. Until next week, have a great day and a great life. And it's all up to you.
Thank you for listening to the Empower Me Show with Pam Bright on Transformation Talk Radio. Tune in to learn more about living a fully empowered life. Remember that your life is up to you, and you can choose the spiritual path you are on. There is spiritual energy and wisdom in everything and everyone around you. Listen carefully for what the universe is trying to tell you in every moment. You are already being guided along your journey. Call upon your spirit guides anytime you need help with anything. Know that you are safe in every moment, even if it seems that you are not. For more information about Pam Bright, visit brightbutterflyenterprises.com or email theempowermeshow@gmail.com. Thank you very much for listening. We hope to see you next week.